Hi guys, and I'm going to be giving you some tips on YouTube to help grow your channel a little bit more. Everything takes time. YouTube can be frustrating to try and grow on. It's a hard place. The algorithms change throughout the years. Now the algorithm, more than ever, is harder to grow on because the amount of YouTubers and content creators is increasing. So it is a hard space, and that's why hopefully these are going to be some things that you can use to apply immediately. It's going to be short, snappy tips, not going to really go too much in detail. But what I will say is that all of these I've been using, they've been working for my channel. They are proven to work for other channels. And I have done a lot of research using some tools such as vidIQ, shout out to them. And also in the YouTube documentation, which is also another helpful tool that you can go ahead and use yourself. The first simple tip to improve your videos is using keyword tags, which are basically small words that you can put in the video tag description inside of the analytics editor in YouTube Studio, and you can also put them in the description of your video. Now, to put a keyword tag, it is basically picking the shortest and most valuable word to describe your content. Also to note, the description is actually another way for the search engine to go and find your content. If you did not know, tags in the tag part of the analytical page on YouTube where you go and edit and place your tags, they don't really have as much of an impact as the description tags, which you place in your description. For example, if I write my big bulky description with a lot of keywords from my video, a lot of keywords such as, for example, if I'm making a video on Geometry Dash, for example, I put Geometry Dash, I put Geometry Dash, Rob Top Levels, Geometry Dash, Best Level. Those sort of key tags enable the search engine to boost your video to a whole variety of different users. Then if you didn't put a description at all, or if you put a very short one that just says subscribe, or I didn't expect this, or something like generic, that isn't going to really get you any sort of engagement. That's how description tags work, and they are probably the most important thing to incorporate in your videos if you are trying to grow long form videos. Short form, I always try and discourage on my channel and my viewers because if you did not know, short form content isn't the best way to grow. It is a way to grow. It can help if you clip your content turn to short form, but short form viewers are unlikely to watch long form content or live streams, as has been a problem for a lot of different users that I've encountered. For example, there was a channel that I came across which had about 10,000-ish subs. They had consistently 20 to 30K views on their shorts, which is very good, very nice consistency. However, the long form content overall is your main earner. It is your main source of growth. It is your main source of interactive subscribers who comment, who share videos, who go and watch whole videos, go to live streams, go meet you in events. Those are your main subscribers. The channel momentum was dead basically because long form videos had zero growth. Hence why shorts should be really used to advertise long form content rather than be used as a separate source of content overall if you were trying to build a channel from scratch as a channel to where you're happy with long form content. A third tip is to maximize retention, and what that means is basically keep everything short, precise, and informative in your videos. Make sure that the video is enjoyable and never get discouraged if the retention on one video is lower than you expect, because it's just a room for an improvement. When you look at a retention graph inside of the YouTube analytics page, you can always see where viewers drop off, where the graph sort of downtrends, and that will enable you to go ahead and find the best points to improve your video. You want to ensure that your retention stays above around the 33% bar for majority of the video, about 80% of the video. This enables the video to be promoted more, because a little fun fact, the way the algorithm works now is where the video is released to around 10, 20, 30 of your subscribers, a small portion, if you're a small channel, of course, and that small portion, if they enjoy the video, if they watch around 80% of your video, then that means that it'll be pushed to another set of subscribers / new viewers, and this keeps going on and keeps going on and your video will keep growing and growing until that retention falls below a certain threshold, which is usually the 33% mark. So ensure that that stays above the 33% mark for the birth of your video to allow it to have a more natural growth. This also means that by clicking on a video and watching it for about 2-3 seconds yourself or your friends, if they do that to try and grow the channel, that doesn't work anymore. View counts do not work anymore as a measure of growth. It is a measure of retention only now. Something else that is very linked to retention of the viewer is the type of viewer and the source of viewers, should I say, which can be also found on the YouTube Studio app. As you can see, the YouTube Studio app is one of the most important things in the whole of YouTube space and content creation. The type of viewer, as you can see in the Reach tab, along with a list of external sources and browser sources, is telling you basically where your viewers are coming from. So are they coming from browser search? Are they coming from recommendations? Are they coming from channel notifications? Are they coming from shared video links? Are they coming from external? Now, one of them you have to watch out for is the external source, which is basically indicating that there is a possibility that you are receiving a couple of bot views. It's not that common, so you don't really have to worry about it. If that's high, however, that could be an issue in your channel, so you might want to get that one checked out with the YouTube help. Another thing that is very important is ensuring that most of your new viewers come from the browser source. This is very vital, and this can link back, of course, to the tags portion. What tags are you putting in the video? What tags are you putting in the description? What is your titles format? Are you following a similar format to a lot of different other videos which have been successful in your category of video type? These are some things that you need to make sure enable to attract new viewers, and then these new viewers need to be watching with a high retention. Otherwise, your video will not keep getting promoted and also die out. And then as you build up, make some better videos and improve your content quality, but don't start off bad quality. You want to ensure that your content quality is good, but don't use all your energy and resources into the first couple of videos. Otherwise, it can lead to sort of bad effects. For example, out of my own personal experience, I made a couple of very high quality videos at the start of my channel. They didn't really perform. They didn't really get any views because, of course, it was the start of the channel. So I unfortunately had my time and energy wasted in that sense, though I hope the videos were enjoyable for those who did watch them. Liking and commenting also is only effective if your retention is good. So retention is the most important thing in YouTube by far. Another tip is using hashtags, which are basically a hash followed by any keyword that describes your content that is in a large library of keywords in YouTube. For example, hashtag gaming is a very popular one for gaming content. Hashtag Minecraft for Minecraft content. Hashtag Fortnite for Fortnite content. You can do it for really anything. You can do hashtag live stream, hashtag videos. It doesn't just have to be gaming, doesn't just have to be technology related. It can be really anything that you can imagine. You can also create your own hashtags for your own content library, which is helpful in the long run, as what I am doing, for example, on my channel with hashtag DoomzTV. If you want to do the same thing, that is definitely up to you. You can also collaborate with other creators and use their hashtags, which overall boost not only your content, but their content. That is some tips that lots of creators do in shorts, for example. A lot of shorts creators create a hashtag together, which enables their short to get boosted up further into the algorithm because the hashtag becomes trending. My final and last helpful tip is very simple. In fact, it's don't expect growth to happen fast. Always take your time with stuff, guys. It doesn't happen overnight getting 1 to 1,000. That it's not possible. No matter what anyone else says on YouTube, here's how to double your views in 24 hours. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. Take your time, improve over time. That's the best advice anyone can give you, and just enjoy the process. If you don't enjoy, YouTube's not for you. If you can't be patient, YouTube's also not for you. That is the best sort of advice I can give you. I mean, I've been on 10 to 20 viewers now on live streams concurrently for about 4 months. I've been growing slowly and the amount has been going up. It used to be 4, 5 people on each live stream. It went to 10, 11, now it's up 20, and then it keeps going up. That's how it works. And hopefully one day I'll see you guys as well at the top of YouTube, and I myself will be there too, and we'll both be there working towards our goals together. Thank you so much, guys. Of course, like and sub would be appreciated, and I'll catch you either in another live stream or another video. Thank you.